Hey guys, what's up? This is Grom543 Gaming here, back with another lovely world video. So as you can see, I'm still in my play costume. That doesn't mean I'm going to be doing more of the play today, but that actually means that I like this kind of armor, so I'm gonna keep it. So right now we're gonna go over, I'm gonna name that area kind of like the fun lane, because we got the play and stuff, and that's gonna be more of the city. So I'm going to start building a cow coaster. Now, I don't really know exactly what a cow in Minecraft looks like. I mean, I know relatively, so I'm going to spawn in a couple test subjects. In other words, cows. Okay. Basically brown and gray for the legs. Can do that. Ooh. More like a light gray, you can see. And you can see the brown there too. Alright. The cacos are going to be pretty massive. Well, I don't know. Probably all. That's the one leg. And then we'll just put 4. Okay. Intertext subject ran away, so we put in another cow, and relatively about probably 2 up is when we start putting in the gray bits. So the gray bits are alright. On the ones on the inside, one's on the outside, so yeah. Looks like that kind of. Right here we're building the legs of a giant cow.
Negro.
The front legs, actually.
Hey. No.
So it's pretty massive. And then probably looks like one other layer up here. Which does make sense. We're going to make it 3 out, so... The legs, so actually looks perpendicular. And looks exactly the same on both sides, relatively. I spawned a bunch of cows throughout this video because I don't know exactly what they look like. Oh, it's not supposed to be like that. So that looks to be one leg done right here. Just fill that in. It's our first leg for the cow. It's pretty good. Now let's do the other one. It's be exactly the same. Be faster the next time, so let's fill in all that. And then that's the second leg relatively completed. That's the first 2 legs of our cow. They look relatively the same, as you can see there. Now let's start on the body portion. That looks like to be at least 3 blocks. Dude, stay in the same place. Stop moving, okay. Okay, so it looks like the half of it's brown, a little more than half of it's brown there for this level. And okay. I'll say brown and light gray. And yeah, there we go. And the rest of it's going to be brown and gray. So there we go. Looks like it's gonna actually shrink. So it looks it's like it's gonna be the same way for a little while until it actually shrinks. So yeah. I think it's gonna be at the same up to but relatively here. But yeah, at that height, and it's gonna start shrinking away in that side. Start shrinking away. Shrink about that much. I'm having actual cows for reference here. So as you can see, it looks kind of like that at the front. It's gonna be massive cows, so. Okay. Now we're gonna put a cow right here so it doesn't fall. We got a little bit more up there. So now it's gonna be like, what do you think? Like 2 blocks and then like a 1 random block right there is going to be. So the rest of it seems like it's gonna. Oh, there's gonna be that shoulder pad though, and it looks like it's gonna be right there. So probably 2 blocks worth of. Looks like it's gonna be 2 or 3 blocks high. So the remaining part of the body is gonna be like 2 or 3 blocks. No, let's just make it 2.
Okay, Gregorio, I'm leaving, okay?
Okay, bye. We'll go.
Come in, close the door.
That block just happens to be gray because I didn't design the cows. So that is the front of the body of the cow. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I'll be back in a short while.
Okay. Take care, okay? Do not take
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, we're back and better than ever. Takes a while to build these cows, honestly. I thought it would actually be faster. Now we have to build the head, which will lean over to about that area. So we didn't even look what the head looks like because it kind of won't show its head to me. It looks more like dark gray and black. So we'll start off with dark gray and black. Dark or gray probably. Okay, here we go. Let's go up here. And we see that I need more reference. Okay, yeah, just from there. Looks like it's gonna be popped out. From like right here. Looks like it's gonna be popped out. Okay, I can need more help. Also, I really don't know. There's probably a ton of cows now in my world. Okay, then we have the top bit, which is gonna be like kind of like that. And then there we go. That looks like the mouth of the cow, just it's a little bit awkwardly on a different side. So let's just make it a little bit more this way. Because that's having OCD on another level right there. That's relatively exact. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't need more than that. But it seems to be very wide. That is all I really do. Making it really wide. So it's gonna be all dark gray and then 2. There we go. For the cow face, now we need the eyes. Okay, so there's gonna be a bunch of brown. So get ready for Brown Town right here. You fill all this in with brown. I can't place that block. Seriously, there we go. It looks like a cow, kind of, right? Now, where is his head? Okay. So about 2 blocks above this is his eye. 1 click above that. Okay, it's his eye, so it starts with white, which I don't have on me. So I need white wool. Oh, it's wool. I keep forgetting it's actually just wool. Okay, I'm just gonna build like most of the cow in this episode. And then we have black. And then 2 gray. And then here we go, try that again. And we put the wool back here. And then so white, then black, then 2 gray. That looks a lot like a cow already. Then we need to put back in as much. Okay, then we put brown. And right next to the left eye, 1 brown, and then start filling in all gray. Like gray. There we go. There we go. And the rest of it's all brown, looks like, from what I can see. And I think we need more just... Oh yeah, we need the brown all the way across this side. This face is so good. I mean, honestly. This is like the best caricature I've ever done of a cow. Yo! That actually looks like a cow. Honestly. That looks like a cow. I mean, that's not the textbook definition, but I mean, it looks pretty close. I'm not making it completely 3-dimensional and stuff, so next we need to put the top of the head, so it's gonna be like kind of like a box. Okay, what does the top of your head look like? Oh, you have the 2 dark gray ears coming out the top like that, kind of. There we go. That looks more like yeah, those ears are way too big. There we go, we got the ears. Now I need the top of his head. Okay. I have the cow right there. Okay. That looks like a bunch of thingies, and I really can't see that. Okay. Honestly, just a bunch of gray. Yeah. I'm gonna put it on this side. I may be wrong. I think it's all that. And then that keeps going for a while. The rest of it's gonna be brown. This cow's like a really brown cow. I mean, seriously, guys. Seriously speaking, this is a very brown cow. And okay, let's just fill in his head. But we don't know what his head exactly looks like. And it looks like there is some white. So, we got the white patches, and the rest of it's like brown. White patches in brown. So basically we'll put in some more white patches and then brown. I'm gonna put white there and basically all brown aside from that. Okay. Boy, this is a mess. This cow though. I just can't get over how good I'm doing on these cows. On the back of the cow's head, you can't. It basically just connects to the body, which will be honestly just right here. So now we're gonna start with the body. Light gray wool. Okay, you don't want to look at me. I don't blame you very much, dude. Because it's like, thank you very much, sir. And then the rest of it's brown until otherwise told so. Yes, for probably a good while, it's gonna be brown. Otherwise told so, it's gonna be all brown. Just the head. A whole lot of gray on this side. This looks like, I mean, this thing looks like a cow, sort of. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of room before there's one bit of gray right there. So let's say in between the legs is gonna be 5 blocks. The gray is right around here, just there. On the other side, there's gonna be a lot more gray. As you can see, it's just like a shapeless blob of gray. Let's get ready for some more. On the next side, we have to put even more gray in. Okay, so that's one side of the cow's belly, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna put another leg in right around. Okay, what does the other leg look like? 4 blocks per leg. Okay, basically it just looks like the same with a little bit of blue. So I can't match it. There we go. And now we move to 2, 3. This is going to take a little while. Yes, we know that. And there's going to be some gray somewhere, so I need to look at the cows again to check out where that gray is. It's just in the lower section of the leg. So after some brown, there's going to be some more gray. I'm just going to start like the making of the leg. Actually, going to be a pretty good cow. I mean, honestly, it's one of the best things I've ever built by myself in MC. If you don't know what MC is, then that's just a bit saddening to me. Because, I mean, MC is like, MC is life. If you ever hear someone say MC is life, then that means Minecraft. It's actually turning out to be a decent cow, honestly. So let's just check out the front. We got the front is completely correct. The side looks sort of like a cow. Oh yeah, and the rest of it's just brown on this side. Basically easy money on this area. So now we have that finished. So yeah, that looks pretty good. what's the backside of a cow look like? Okay, it's a bunch of gray, and not okay. There's some gray right there that I missed, but mostly gray. Okay. Bleh. There we go. So mostly gray, but there is some wool. So yeah, it looks like the main bridge. So we call it. It's gonna be gray, and then like something like that. But mostly on this side, is gonna be all brown. Why don't we just start making the next leg? Because, yeah, we need another leg here. I'm just going to put this in, just so I know exactly where to make it. So, yeah. Yep, looks pretty good to me. There we go. We're making a pretty good progress on this cow. There we go. We've got the next leg. Okay, now we're going to fill that in with brown. So, what does the backside of the cow look like? Well, relatively, we're going to put some brown there, and the rest of it's going to be gray. It's going to be so much gray. More gray than you've probably ever seen in your life. The whole rear end is gray. Like, honestly. Who paints cows to be so gray? Honestly, look how much gray there is. It's like the most gray you've ever had to build into one animal. So yeah, sorry if it's a long video. I try not to make it too long, but I just want to finish the cow and get it over with. And that might not be possible in this video, but I'm gonna just try. See how gray this is. Honestly, look. It's probably a little bit browner than that, but still, it's all gray on that side. And then on this side, it looks like you've got mostly brown, and then in the middle, you've got what looks like kind of like a paint gun. So, on here you got the paint gun, sort of. So, you've got, so you got that kind of, and then you've got. There we go, and then got a bunch of gray in the middle. Oh, okay. I just realized something. The back legs are a little bit shorter than the front legs, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's not cow. I think just the one back leg is shorter than the others. Did I just kill the cow? I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not. A bunch of grayness. And then, yeah. Right there. But it won't really matter that one cow is the cow is one short leg in the end for results. Because no one will really see that much. This is the best cow I've ever made in my life. It's a very fat, cubic cow. Now, finally, last part of building a cow. Well, besides the undercarriage, which you can't really see, so I will make that all brown. No, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. It's gonna be a while, but yeah. So the body of the cow is just gonna be finished almost right now. Okay, now we just need the, okay, as I said before, we need the top of the cow to finish it all off. So you can see, I'm almost done, and now it can't really hide themselves here from you. You have a big amount of, so you have on one side mostly just gray for about 2. Yeah, relatively gray for about 2, and then you get, it basically dies out. The rebellion dies out, and you get like the. On this side, it's all brown. Then look at the back of another cow. You see that it has, from the back head, which and the head needs to just have a border because it's hard to build anything from the head. Okay, and then you have a massive amount of gray just coming from the head, like almost all gray. And the rest is okay, that actually affects the cow a bit. The rest is relatively brown. I guess it just gives the cow more dynamics. Being a tall cow is not bad. So I'm going to be building a cow coaster, kind of. Which is basically like, this is the main giant cow that there's going to be a roller coaster around and inside of. Anyways, I hope you like this giant cow, and I will see you all in the next video. Gronk543 Gaming, out.